Welcome to your astrology and spirituality overview for Wednesday, the 14th of October. Today we are going to be using the Tarot de Marseille cards. Absolutely love working with these guys to see what spiritual message comes up for us today. So the card that comes up here, wow, okay, this is the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is a card of really moving on from something, but it's not in a melancholy, bittersweet way. It's actually in a really excited way, moving forwards into a new way of being within ourselves, or it could even mean a actual physical move in terms of location. So whatever this shift is within our situation, I do feel that there is some excitement about it. I do feel that there could be a lot of emotion about it. So along with happiness, there could be a few tears of saying goodbye. But on the whole, I do think that this is something joyful that can be gained from this.
Oh, that's really lovely. Well, today, of course, Mercury goes retrograde, and it's actually been in shadow in the sign of Scorpio since the 27th of September. So it depends on where Scorpio is in terms of your natal chart. So where this particular point would be in your natal chart, how it's been impacting on your unique situation. But for us all, Mercury in Scorpio is very much about the deep dive. It's about analysing things that are not quite so on the surface. So this retrograde at a practical level can be very much to do with marshalling resources, business matters, investments, pensions, savings, that kind of stuff with a great deal more care. But remember, Mercury retrograde can also be an opportunity. So if there's anything around those areas which needs attention, this would be a good time for us to grapple with them. In a more emotional context, Mercury retrograde in the sign of Scorpio points towards a more introverted phase where if things don't flow quite in the way we want, or we don't feel quite as connected, I think the card that Elise has chosen is very much to do with transitions. And the sign of Scorpio is about transitions too. But it could be that we want to think very deeply before we make a final decision. And if you are contemplating something really big today, with the moon in Virgo in opposition to Neptune, I do think there's the potential to feel very sensitive and perhaps a little bit unsure in terms of the practical clarity of a big decision. So although that card spoke of a transition in a positive way, I still think that we maybe need to just be very watchful about how we make that progress forwards as far as the astrology is concerned.
That's really interesting because the card is the Suit of Cups, and that is about our emotions, those whirling things within us. So it really does lead into that and tie into that. So yeah, be a bit gentle perhaps with ourselves.
Yeah,
as well
that's
today.
a wonderful adjective, gentle, to be gentle with ourselves. Well, if you have yet to try Elise's free card tarot, please see the link beneath this video. It's a really tremendous solution. And it gives you each of the tenses of past, present and future, but the interpretations are all written for each of those outcomes. So it really does give a fantastic insight, and you can enjoy that as many times as you want each day for free. Or please see beneath this video for your free daily horoscopes. But for now, from the A-Team, it is...
Goodbye from him.
And it's goodbye from her. Goodbye.